What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phase 6, your source for music, business, motivation, and support. It's your boy, Sir Love. It's another episode of Ask Sir Love. And I got the little guy with me today because it's Daddy Daycare Day, apparently. And he's just not sitting by himself. So just ignore the little guy. He's kind of cute, though, but we'll see. All right, so check this out. I had a question today from Wow Brandon. Wow Brandon says, what is the best way to start finding helpers, right? Attorneys to review contracts, managers to sort out your opportunities as an artist, right? Basically, how do I build a team is the question that you are asking. And I want to answer that question. I'm going to give you some insight right now, but I'm also going to give you a place to find additional insight because I've done quite a few videos on this particular topic already. Come to the website, to the YouTube search, type in team, right? Because you're looking at building a team, right? Team up and get on, right? I broke down how to build a team, right? Team building, 5 mental team building mistakes. There's a whole section, a series of a playlist of videos, 10 videos that I put together all about team building. So please go check this out. Because everything you really need to know about team building is in there, right? How to recruit a team, right? Building and exciting relationships. Brandman Sean and I back in the day did one on winning in the music business. We talked about team building, right? We talked about building great teams in part 1, 2, 3, 4. We had a multi-series part for those that watch Brandman Sean. Shout out Brandman Sean for doing this thing still with the Brandman Network, killing it, crushing it, all that type of good stuff. Follow him if you haven't already. All right, let's get back to it. So, what's the best way to find helpers? Well, in short, outside of you watching all those other videos that I told you to watch, the best way to find support in this industry is to be dope. Number one, be great at what you do. A lot of times, a lot of us want to find support and find help, but we haven't yet mastered any one particular thing. No one is going to attach themselves to you until they can see the value. The more value you have, the more people will want to attach themselves to you, and the less that they'll charge you in the process of attaching themselves to you. All right? And so the question becomes, how do I build value as an artist? How do I get a manager? How do I get to this? How do I get to that? And I think what we do is we overestimate the value that we can provide at a smaller level. Well, no. We underestimate the value that we can provide at a smaller level and overestimate the value that all these other people are going to bring into our lives. If you were to go get all these different people to be on your team, the next challenge would be, how do I get you to commit to me? How do I get you to actually work? How do I get you to actually do what you said you was going to do, right? Just going out and getting all these people is not going to solve your problem unless you're paying them a whole lot of money to keep them focused on you. So how do you get these people to really commit and be vested in your project is really what you're trying to understand. I want all these people on my team, but I want these people to be vested in me. I want these people waking up every day thinking about, how do I make this artist great? This artist being you, right? Well, let's talk about it. Number one, I broke this down before. Number one, you have to build your team in layers. You start at the bottom and work your way up. Don't go, I want a manager, I want an entertainment attorney. Don't start there. Start at the bottom. Start at the production team, right? I want dope writers around me. I want dope producers around me. I want dope engineers around me, right? I need tracking engineers and mixing engineers. Start there. Why? Because that's who you can provide the most value to first. If you're a dope artist, everyone at that level is trying to break in the music business as well. So you're trying to find like-minded people that haven't got a chance to put themselves on yet, and you're trying to get them to sync up with you, and you sync up with them, and you guys work together to blow together in short, right? Everyone's at the bottom. Everyone's working. Everyone's grinding. The producer's tired of sending their beats out to all these people who are not doing nothing with it or not, investing in it. This, that, and the third. The engineer is just trying to get a quick check, but he knows he's going to stay getting those little quick checks unless he or she attaches themselves to an artist where they can really come up and get into label situations and things of that nature. Everyone is trying to move up at this level. That's where you want to start. And if you can't get a producer to believe in you, or engineer to believe in you, or a writer to believe in you, then you don't even need to try to get a manager to believe in you, or a lawyer to believe in you, or a label to believe in you, because right now you haven't created enough value for people at the creative level, not even at the production level, to rock with you. Once you get the production level together, then you can step up to the creative level, right? At the creative level, you start talking about web designers and graphics people and video people and all these guys. They're not going to work with you for free unless they're inspired by the output that happened at the production level. So at the production level, you just got finished making some Dope records. What made the record dope? The beat's fire. The mix is crazy. It sounds like it's professional, ready to go on radio right now. Your lyrics are dope. Your singing, your vocal ability, whatever you're doing is dope. The whole thing is such a package that videographer sees this and goes, man, I'm tired of shooting BTS, which is background for major artists. Y'all really wanna break an artist myself. I want to be known as the guy. I'm tired of shooting these random videos for these random artists that I'm getting a couple dollars, but I'm not really doing anything creative, anything amazing. I want to be inspired. And they hear your music and they go, whoa, okay, I want to be a part of this. Photographer feels the same way. Web developers, maybe not so much, but you could probably get a web developer involved in your team and committed once they see the video, once they see the photos, once they see what everyone else is doing. Web designer will go, oh man, I need to be a part of this team. I know it because I've had web designers a part of teams in the past, right? And that's all they did was web development. Right? They'll do web development. They start doing social posts. They started creating all of our social content. We built this whole team because we built it in layers, right? And then after we get the creative team, what do you do next? You go start to get your executive team, right? Now a manager is interested in you because now a manager is going, wow, look at the website, look at the Instagram, look at the social, look at the videos, look at the music. Oh my God, this is amazing. Now you can add enough value to make a manager say, I'm going to stop what I'm doing, and I think I can do something with this kid because I can get a commission off this kid if I really put effort and energy into the kid, right? Because I see the value that this kid did on their own, or this adult, or whatever you are, right? So then you can start getting that person. Now you got managers involved. Now the manager it's easier for the manager to sell you to a booking agent and promoters and local. Now you're getting paid shows, and now you're trying to get entertainment attorneys involved, right? Because you're starting to do more paperwork and more deals. You're looking at publishing situations and all sorts of stuff because your manager is helping to bring new opportunities to you, right? So now you got an entertainment attorney. Entertainment attorney is like, oh wow, you guys are actually making money. You have booking, you have shows coming in, you got merchandise selling, you got this happening. Oh, I want to be a part of this. You know what? I'm going to give you a discount on my retainer. Right? I'm going to give you a discount on. Matter of fact, I'm just going to work for commission because I believe in this project. I want to be in long term. Right? You start getting those opportunities when you build it up. Right? Don't skip steps because when you skip steps, you spend more money. You fight for commitment. You're going to be fighting for all these people to care about you. You're going to be wondering why I have you on retainer, but every single time I send you something, you're just running hours. You don't give me anything. No, I'm not vested. I'm getting a check. I've seen people paying a manager to be their manager, right? And then the manager's turning around and just lollygagging with their stuff. It's the same thing with the DJ, with the radio promoter, with everyone. The tighter you are from the bottom up, right? The tighter you are from the bottom up, the more people will commit to you. And the same with your fans. The more your fans will commit to you because your fans will see the quality of what you're doing, right? You've expanded. Now you got a whole production. When we were doing events, we had whole production. We would set up the whole stage. I remember we built a jungle on the stage at an independent level, built a jungle on the stage at a local club, right? At a local club and had this whole theme of like lioness, tiger, lioness, lion thing going on at the MC. And this MC came out. We've had a throne on the stage, and MC did a thing on the throne, hopped up with the jungle all around, had beach balls bouncing all through. The whole theme was this jungle, esque type of concept, even though lions aren't in jungles, but that's not the point, right? You get creative. How did we get to that point? How did we get to the point when we had someone that was willing to do stage design because they saw the value of everything else, right? If you want to build a team, you start by being the dopest artist possible. So dope that a producer who was the first contact, producer feels like, man, I could go somewhere with you because your vocals are crazy. Your bars are hard. Your lyrics are whatever it is about you that makes you great. And if you haven't honed in and maximized that thing that made you great, then what you're effectively doing is running around begging people to help you, and you're not qualified for help. You're not qualified. You don't provide enough value for anyone to be vested in you. It's some of the realest game I can give you. Go watch those team building videos because I go through the psychology and the mentality and how to approach people and how to know who needs to be on your team and who doesn't. And I go through all those other details in the other videos over here where we break down all that type of information. Go check it out. There's 10 videos here. That's the beauty of doing this right now, is that I have so many videos. I have like 200 videos on here, so I can tell you, hey, I've already touched on it. Go do this, right? But I can add more color like I just did to give you more value. I hope this was helpful. Listen, guys, I don't know everything, but I know a lot about a little and a little bit about a lot. And I'm always trying to give you guys everything that I got right here on Phase 6. Stay tuned, subscribe, like. If you watch this on Instagram or someplace, come to YouTube, subscribe, follow the kid on Instagram. Let's work and ask me a question so that I can give you an answer. Like, subscribe, I'm out.